Hi, my name is Otto Mendoza and I am the co-Warzone leader for DCPI Latin America. Last year in June, we were able to travel to Venezuela. There, we were able to meet with a movement of church planters that comes from Federation of Churches Las Buenas Nuevas. Luis Rea and his wife Dina have been helping this church planter in the west of Barquisimeto in the Lara state. Each one of these church planters were sitting on a table with me and with Lee and Luis and Dina, and then they start talking to us about their joys and challenges that they have been living in the church planting process. It was a very special moment because I was living the dream of not only training these leaders in the past through the movement in Las Buenas Nuevas, but also to be able to mentor them, listening them, and also providing some resources for their church planting. After hearing several stories of people coming to Christ, people simply deciding to follow Jesus through the church planting of these new churches, I was able to listen also some joys and some challenges that this church planter had. And when I was there, some of them start crying. And when they were crying there, I was able to hear some of their words, and they were saying, even when this is one of the hardest things that I have tried in my life, I really understand that Christ called me to plant this church, and I'm enjoying the process, even when sometimes many tears come to my eyes and a lot of sadness because it's pretty hard to plant a church. Each one of these church planters have been living with minimum expenses covered. They don't have too much money. They don't have too many resources. But we as DCPI were able to connect them to training, and we were able to help them to plant new churches. And through our partnerships, we were able also to provide some resources, chairs, food bag relief for helping them in the process of church planting there in Lara, Venezuela. We want to say thank you. Thank you because we know you are going to pray now more for the Latin American church planters. But we also want to invite you to be part of this. This year we want to train more in Venezuela, more in Dominican Republic, in Cuba. We have beautiful projects to embrace during the whole year. And it's going to be 22 countries that we want to train during the next 4 years. We have been developing more and more processes of church planting, and you are able to be part of this. God bless you, and please keep praying for DCPI Latin America.